Hello, everyone. How everyone's doing tonight? I would like to talk about the NICU, the baby NICU. My son was born a month and 2 weeks early, so I know a few things. Well, first, some of the doctors are good, some of them are bad. You know, I think the babies are not that fragile. Like, being scary to hold them. You have to be strong because you are their parent. And anyone to know anyone that had a baby in a NICU, you should give them a hug because all the stuff that us NICU babies mothers go through and all the appointments, the shots they have and all that, it can be very hard on a NICU mom. But through it all, one thing that always got me through is trying to stay positive about everything. A month and 2 weeks, my son being in the NICU was very hard, but I tried to stay positive every outcome. Some babies don't make it, and I'm sorry for the parents that had to go through that of losing their child or having a stillborn. I know it had to be hard, and y'all all deserve a hug because all the crap and all the stuff you have to go through and the protocols they have and everything, it's hard. But get to know the other moms there because you're going to be spending a lot of time with them other moms and sticking together and having conversations and will actually help you get it through, or having someone that you know that you can trust that help push you to stay strong is a very good thing. And the parents of NICU babies, and if a father or a mother, you gotta think of like this: that baby is a gift because the baby could have been born and died right away. They didn't ask to be here, but they was born the way they are. And you gotta know, you gotta roll with the punches. It's gonna be a very hard road, but always remember, it's your child. No matter what they look like, no matter, I know you're gonna have to look through past the needles in their arm, look past how they have them hooked up to either monitors and everything. If you don't understand things, ask questions. Try to understand. And don't be afraid to tell them. Can you speak it in an undoctor way where I can understand it? There's nothing wrong with that. And if that doctor don't tell you where you can understand, keep asking. If that doctor is an ass, I'm sure there's another doctor that's probably not an ass and actually be more gentle with you and tell you in a way that you can understand. Because I think the big ass words that they just throw together is ridiculous, which is a lot of words you use that are not big in where a patient mother can understand it. Which it would mean a lot to the parents for a doctor or a nurse or a PA to treat them with respect. If they're not going off the wall or saying off the wall things to you If the parents are not saying an awful wild thing to you, you should fucking treat them with respect. You just talk to them, have a smile on your face, be nice, because that will go a long way. You don't know what's going through that child's mother head or father head, seeing that child like that every day. And for everyone that have a premature or NICU baby, I'm very sorry that you have to go through this. I'm very sorry that you have to see your child like that. But I'm hopefully this will give you strength enough to keep pushing forward. Think about it positive. Because they're that small. I've met a woman, her baby was a pound. Her baby survived. I met a woman, her baby was 2 pounds. Her baby survived. I met a woman that baby was born without a where you go do number two out of. And her baby growed up to be, I don't know how old she was when I seen her. I think she was like 9. I met a woman that her daughter had a bladder problem. She had a lot of surgery had to her, and she grew up to have a daughter. It's very hard going through and seeing it. Me myself, I was 4.5 pounds when I was born. My son was 3.5. So, and they say that when they are born, the weight that they always drop down from there to another one. That's one thing I love about Grey's Anatomy. It helped me understand some of the stuff that these doctors be saying, and there's a lot of them that actually care about the parents and treat the parents nicely and stuff like that. What I have learned about Grey's Anatomy is how doctors go through things and they take it hard when their patient dies too. That could be a reason they could be an ass, but I feel that if they feel that way, that their co-worker should let them off until they can get their head together, because that's very important. That's how I feel on that situation. When my son was in the NICU, I just wished that after I got discharged that I was able to stay in the hospital, one of them hospital rooms that they have, when they have let you stay in the hospital 24 hours for your child. I feel that they should have a lot of rooms like that for every baby that's in a NICU, because when they're born that young, you got to bond with them. Because when a baby is born and it's nothing wrong with them, they go home after 2 days, that is, 1 day or whatever, how early it is now that they have you go home after having a baby, that it's not a problem with the bonding, but because you're there with your child every day after he's born, in the beginning, when they come home, you with your child. And so is that bonding. When it comes to a NICU baby, it's hard. That bonding thing is like difficult because you're leaving your child every day and you have to go home. And your child's still up there. And so try to see your baby every day if you could. Try to do a lot of things to bond with them. I know your child looks fragile, and if they allow you to hold your baby, bonding is very important. And I should be talking about my story and with the NICU things I can remember. I wish that I had a cell phone at the time and was able to take more pictures than I have and document it more. Also, I mean, it was like a basket full of stuff they gave me when my son got discharged, and it was like some people they was doing little they had little homemade little toboggans for the babies, with booties and stuff like that. That is certain people made and gave to the hospital to give to all the babies. I mean, it was cute and nice. You know, that'd be nice for more people to do that. To donate little clothes if you can stitch some and little jackets and stuff. I mean, the parents in the NICU would really appreciate it. So if you can give little cute things to the parents, or even a basket of something, a basket, Goodwill basket, or a something for the parents, in with something for the kids. Yeah, this is something I'm gonna be doing next month. Going to the NICU and donating a few things for the parent and the child because I think it'd be nice and they appreciate it and they'll probably actually brighten their day a little bit more than the things that they have to go through while watching their child would look like that every day. And probably make them feel a little better. I got a few little things I know that I'm going to donate. And I suggest that everyone else here in this video try to do the same thing. A little thing like a card will go a long way. Kind words to a woman that our men that have a baby in NICU will go a whole long way. Y'all have a nice one. And take it easy.